Peace, everyone. I am Bryce Detroit, multi-hyphenated artist. My rooting and grounding is entertainment art as a music producer and performance artist. Ancestrally and culturally speaking, I'm a griot or a Jali in West African or storyteller. So in very real life, one of my roles is to tell stories that contain images of ourself in our most beautiful, our most loving, our most intelligent, our most harmonious beings, our most harmonious fashions. And then from there, disseminate these images at scale. That's culture by design. So this entire talk is about road work. Roadwork tagline, as above, so below, on earth as it is in heaven. The short story is this. Each one of us in our own lives are on a particular journey. The journey is marked by a spiritual experience as well as a physical experience. The spiritual experience, this speaks to all of the emotional labor, all of the spiritual development, which looks like the positive self-talks and the affirmations when a thought enters our stream of consciousness, and it speaks against whatever our highest aspirations are, whatever our highest desires are. So that being this internal work, this spiritual, the as above, and it's the quality of the work that we do on the inside, the quality of the affirmations, the quality of the cultivating of a loving and self-determined self-image. It's the quality of that work that determines the quality of the output on earth. So as above, so below, on earth as it is in heaven. As beautiful as we see ourselves beautiful, as loving as we see ourselves loving. So from as a design ethos, for me, in order to even approach wanting to do something in the built environment, it starts with what is my relationship to the built environment? What is my relationship to the natural world? What is my current or aspirational relationship to myself and to others? From there, being grounded in full love with the way that we identify, with the way that we interact and desire to interact with the world, with society, with our people. We, from there, begin to create the apparatuses, create the interfaces, create the infrastructure that allows us and others to harmoniously, graciously, lovingly, self-determinedly interface with society, all for the point of self-development for our highest humanities and our highest spiritual aspirations. So that is road work as an ethos, as a design ethos. We are designing from here, projecting outward what we want to engage others in love in. Hood clothes to gentrifiers. On one level, this is the first series out of the Roadwork campaign. Starting from my personal politic, having experienced many folks from the outside coming into my neighborhoods under this veil of we're here to help, we're here to support, but in real life, they're bringing very conventional, very institutional architectural frameworks, very white erasure, white imagination type frameworks. And in doing so and bringing this imagination, they're in fact bringing flags of imperialism, colonialism through imagination, staking claim on our culture, staking claim on our place. So on one level, hood clothes to gentrifiers is boom. It's me projecting my own language out here to speak to, we are closed to this conventional way that outsiders engage our neighborhood. We are affirming ourselves, deputizing ourselves as diplomats. And in doing such, we have created new ways for bringing resources into our neighborhoods. We have created new ways, self-determined ways, ancestrally rooted ways, culturally relevant ways of actually stabilizing and beautifying spaces and developing these spaces for cultural as well as economic thrival for our people. So in doing that, that's why the hood's closed to gentrifiers, because we've opened up shop for our own ways of doing things. Boom. That's the context. The other aspect of Hood Close to Gentrifiers as a campaign, which is the most important for me, and do see the question, what are those ways? We can build on that in another part. But the most important aspect of this is creating a platform to broadcast the wins, broadcast what does it look like on the ground for us to be moving self-determined? What does it look like for us to be actualizing land use strategies that are not top down, but grassroots up? What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like to be in these spaces? Who are the people? Who are the 21st century heroes? Who are the 21st century custodians? Who are the culture bearers? Who are the culture keepers? We are here. There are folks who have been doing powerful work for the last 10, 20, 30 years. And it is time for us to celebrate ourselves and bring these narratives to the forefront, sexy as fuck, you feel me, and at scale, all to the point of answering these questions for ourselves. What does it look like? Where are examples? Are we even doing anything? The answer is yes, 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 we are. We've closed down our communities in very real ways to imperialistic colonial business as usual. And in very real ways, we have opened up new arteries, new channels, new opportunities for self-determined leadership development and in real life building and architecting not only our built environment, but our futures for 7, 15 generations forward. Ashe.